Hi everyone. Today I am eating a bowl of Frosted Flakes in my Tony Cider Bowl. But this is not about a snack of the day or a meal of the day. It's more of a vlog. I just wanted to try one real quick. There's something that I kind of woke up with on my heart, and if this video turns out good, it will be posted. Anyway, yesterday I was watching one of my favorite TV shows, and to reduce spoiler alert, I'm not going to say what the show is. So, the guy and the girl got into this really weird predicament where she almost died, and it was basically caused by his line of work. And so, at the end, of course, she got saved. She was saved, and they were talking. She had previously gone to another country to go do other country work, and she was sitting there, and of course, going a little crazy because of what just happened. And he tells her, look, I can compromise with you, because at first he wasn't all about a long distance thing, and he was saying, look, I really do, I can meet you halfway, I can do this, blah, blah, all this stuff. And she sits there and she tells him, listen, I'm not just someone who wants to settle down and have kids, start a family. I want to make a difference. I want to inspire people. One of those. And he looks at her and he tells her, you inspire me every day. And her face is pretty much unchanged, and she just tells him, look, if you ever get out of this line of work, you can call me. And personally, I'm glad I didn't want him with her, but I thought it was very interesting, that whole conversation. And what got to me was, when you really love someone, because they've been together for a while, on and off, and whatever, but when you really love somebody, him saying, you inspire me, should have been enough for her, in such a way that he's her whole world. You know what I mean? And it's kind of storybook, kind of movie, but it would make sense. They're your world. You love them, and if you can inspire them and change their world, make a difference in their world, then it should be enough. And through being with them, you can inspire other people and do all these other things. But that's just where my mind went, and I was like, that's how it is with a lot of things. You can affect the whole world by affecting just one person, and you can be that person who wants to go to Uganda or go to everywhere, anywhere, and be making a difference. And a lot of people are called to that, but sometimes I think we get a little confused as to if we're called to change the whole world or change the world for one person. I don't know if any of you might not know who Mordecai Ham is. Mordecai Ham is a Baptist evangelist, and a lot of people haven't really heard of him. Or maybe you have. I don't know. I know I hadn't. But a few years ago, a lot of years ago, our youth pastor asked us that question. Andy, the guy, was like, do any of you know Mordecai Ham? Silence fell over the room. And the truth was, no one had. And then he said, do any of you know Billy Graham? Everyone raised their hand. Everyone knows Billy Graham. Now, Mordecai Ham is the man who was having a revival and preaching when Billy Graham walked into that revival and was ultimately saved and started believing in Jesus Christ and started doing all of his things for Jesus. One man changed. One man. World. And now that one man, Billy Graham, is changing the world. All day today and yesterday, I've been seeing likes and shares of The Cross, which is something that just came out. Today is Billy Graham's birthday. And it's something that, it's a message he just did, so Google that. I'll try to put a link down below if I find one. But had there been no Mordecai Ham, and he wasn't small scale necessarily, I mean, he went around with different people and did different things. He was with, who was it? Billy Sunday, and, you know, different people like that. He made his difference, right? But the fact that you probably haven't heard of him, but you have more than likely heard of Billy Graham, shows my point. Sometimes we think that it's this huge scale thing that needs to happen. It's, I need to go to this place and do this thing that's 10,000 miles away, when maybe you were called to go down the street. Maybe you were called to, I don't know, check Facebook and talk to that friend who keeps posting sad statuses, but you haven't said anything to them. Maybe you just need to talk to your own best friend. You know, maybe you need to talk to that girl from in your class that you never even look twice at, but you know that she needs something. Maybe one of them, one of the people you see every day, is the one world that you're called to change. And once you change that, you have no idea where they will go. Because it's not about one person changing everything at once. It's about one person changing the world for one person, and that person doing the same for someone else. Lately on YouTube, there's been a lot of paying it forward, a lot of giving back. There's one channel called Give Back Films that I watch every Monday. They load a video every Monday, and I love it. He pays for people's gas. It's a group of like 3 or 4 guys. They pay for people's gas. They tip $200. They've handed $100 to homeless people. They've done the drive-through line thing, and it's awesome. And it inspires people to do good things. There's plenty of people out there that are out there doing these things, and it just shows, you know, that at this time of the world that we're in, this is the time to just do those small things, to just like that picture that's going around about a man who let another man fall asleep on his shoulder. He didn't move for at least 20 minutes because he says he's tired. We've all been there. It's that slight non-selfishness, complete compassion, not thinking, if I don't move right now, I can't go and change the world. Well, guess what? You're letting this man sleep on your shoulder. It's kind of changing his world. I mean, haven't you ever been tired and just wished that you could fall asleep without looking like an idiot on public transportation? I don't know. It is just amazing to me, and I'm glad that there are so many pay it forwards and small things going on lately, and it's a good thing, and I'm happy about it. But I guess the point of this vlog is pretty much never dream small. If your dreams aren't scaring you, then you're not dreaming big enough. And got that from Bible school. But always dream big, always. But don't ever dream so big that you forget the person right next to you, that you forget the people down the street. You're not bigger than that. God bless.